Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we're playing the Mech Druid. Alright. And we have an opponent starting out in a mirror match. Alright, that's a very good matchup actually. I think that's actually one of the most favorable matchup for the deck. So let's see if we can get some early minions. Or a wild growth or something like that. Innovate. That works. Now we just need a 4-drop or something, so we can play a 4-drop on turn 2 and then Harvest Golem on turn 3. Innovating a Harvest Golem, though, is not a very good idea unless we also get a Mech Warper. Let's see. Yeah, I think we just hold on to the Innovate for now. Not the best starting hand here, since we do have an Innovate, but we have nothing to innovate out. Because innovating a Harvest Golem, follow up, hero power, and not that great. And you're versus someone who has a great start, so this could be problematic. Yeah, here we just got a hero power. Well, now I'm hoping to draw a 4-drop or something at least. Maybe innovate Dr. Boom on turn 5. It's not gonna have as much impact though, because he got the wild growth out early while we got nothing out, so getting something a little early doesn't help so much because he already has a great curve going. Let's play the Harvest Golem. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is not looking good at all. He has a great start. Right. So what do we do here? We could swipe. Maybe that's the way to go. Then hope he gets a 2-2 or something that we can kill with the Harvest Golem. Could also keep her, but we can't kill that even if we keep her, so I don't like that. Let's try to swipe here and hope. Okay, good. We got lucky in this case. And then next turn we will play Dr. Boom. I hope he has a weak turn sometime though. Not really what I was talking about. Well, alright, so now get Dr. Boom out. And I don't think there's any reason to attack.
Well played.
Well, let's see. Now, of course, if we had some stuff we could have played early game, we would have applied so much more pressure at this point, and we would be in a good spot. But our weak start really lessens the impact on this turn 5 Dr. Boom. I think he's gonna swipe us. Yeah. But he should probably attack with that first, because there's a pretty high chance that it'll die to bombs. If that's his plan. Yeah. Huh, interesting. He risks it. Okay, come on, bombs. Oh, that was perfect. Okay, that was lucky. Now we have a chance of making a comeback. Still not a great turn though, but at least we emptied the board and we haven't lost any life, whereas he has. Play the Acid Drake. Okay, so we're starting to get a bunch of mechs on hand, plus a Mech Warper. So could play a whole bunch of stuff at once. Like next turn we can play Mech Warper, Harvest Golem, Mechanical Yeti. All for 7 mana. Yeah. I mean, I don't think we can really deal with the Ancient of Law this turn in any efficient way, so let's just play a whole bunch of stuff and go for the face. Hope we get a Force of Nature soon. And he already used one swipe, right? Oh. Okay, well at least he doesn't have a mech deck, I don't think. But he does have some shredders. Ah, that mind control tech. I should have thought of that. I forgot about that because I don't see them so much anymore in Druid decks. But he has the exact kind of Druid deck that would run them. Now he might be scared that I have one too, but let's see what he does. Alright. Well, we're not that far off lethal actually. It's actually incredibly close. Throw like another Savage Roar. Swipe? I think that's it, right? Then we have 10, 14. Yep, that's it. Well, that's great. That Dr. Boom hitting that was just perfect. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Let's play another game and see if we can keep it up. Oh, and getting these 2 dailies done. I love those dailies. Just win with any class. It's annoying when you have to play a specific class when you don't feel like it. And sometimes I will just let those dailies slide. And then I'll have like 3 dailies with classes I don't like. And then I forget to change them out. But I changed them out and I got some good ones this time.
Versus Anduin.
Okay. This priest is also a pretty good matchup. How about we keep the Innovate and the Shredder? Not so happy about the Force of Nature. It's always, when you're going first, I'm always like a little scared of running out of cards, but I still think it's worth keeping an Innovate Shredder combo. I do hope that we can get some card draw sometime though. Oh. This is not a great start either, because if we play the Innovate Shredder, like we don't have a follow-up, but the thing is, even if we don't use Innovate here, we don't really have a good way of using it later either. So I think we just play it here, and then we hope to draw one of our 3-drops, or something like that, like, you know, one of our Spider Tanks, or something like that. Thing is, if I hadn't used the Innovate, I still wouldn't have anything to do next turn, so that's why I did it. Oh, if only we could do the Keeper. It's actually a little tempting to do Savage Roar here. And I think it might be the right move. Yeah, I think it is. Because we have nothing else to do. And we can kill that. And hey, we get a little extra damage into. Okay. That works.
The damned stand ready.
Alright. Well, it looks like we're probably gonna play Keeper next turn. Alright. Oh, that's our other Savage Roar. That's good. So, do we kill that? Or do we go for the face? Either way, we of course... Well, we definitely silence that one. I think we should probably kill it. Yeah. Here's what I should have done though. I should have run that into it first, and then seen what I'd drawn, and then killed it with the Keeper, I think. It's better to see first. A decent minion to get. Oh. Maybe I should have gone for the face though. Well, let's play the Mechanical Yeti here. Now we go for the face. We could have killed the Zombie Chow this turn, but it would have been like in a really awkward, annoying way. Like 2 damage with the Keeper, attack with both of those. Yeah, I think I'd better just go for the face there. No. Okay. Well, it looks like he's not gonna do anything fancy with the Pyromancer here. That is good. Alright. So. What? I think we're gonna go... Like, we have the combo in hand. I don't really want to play any of the combo pieces, especially Savage Raw, since we already used one of them. I think we're just gonna try and keep the pressure as high as possible. Well, maybe save the Wrath. I don't want to set myself up for like a Holy Nova. Or we could.
Time waits for no one. I must safeguard the land.
Yeah, I want to get as much stuff on the board as possible. Thing is, hey, I totally did that attack. Man, I was unsure here because the thing is, I'll tell you what I'm scared of. I'm scared of the Circle of Healing combo. Sylvanas? Sure. But I'm not as scared of her actually. I really want to set up for the combo soon. Like, how much damage could we do this turn? 10, 13, 17, 19, 20. It would actually only be one off lethal if we had gotten the attack in last turn. Let's see what we can draw here. I'm too excited about that. Okay. I think we just do this. Or maybe I should have played the Harvest Golem. Actually, I think I should have. Thing is, if she does Holy Nova, it'll heal Sylvanas back up to 5. And then she can't trade it anyway. Of course, if she plays Shadow Word Pain, she can trade it into the... or Shadow Madness. It's okay. He's at 12 life. We have the combo. Not ready for the next turn.
The damned stand ready.
Ancient of the Law. That's perfect. Let's do this. And go for the face. And go for the kill next turn. Like, he's gonna be busy trying to clear the board. And, well, he could Shadow Word Death plus Sludge Belcher. That would probably be the strongest move he could do right now. Because then, well, then I won't be able to kill him. This turn, at least. If he does that, we can play... Mech Warper... Sky Golem, Harvest Golem. That's fine. No taunt. Alright. Then we just play the combo. There we go. Right. He knew it was coming, or at least highly suspected it. Okay, let's see what we get for our third game here. Finish up at least one of the dailies. Alright. What do we get? It's always nice with a worthy opponent.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You've only been facing legend opponents this time. And that's probably a good thing, because that gives higher rating when we win. Let's see. Toss those. Get some early game. Oh, Mage. Probably Mech Mage, but you never know. Could be a Freeze Mage. So we have to turn 2 Shredder again.
I can fix anything.
Oh, what do you know? It's a Mech Mage. Well, we have some options here. We could go... We could play the Shredder, or... we could play Wrath. Thing is, it might be nice to save the Wrath for a Mech Warper. Yeah, okay. Let's just do this. Hope we get something good out of it. The problem is, I'm not like super excited about playing this because if she does play a mech, I mean, she can kill the first form of it, but at least I will get the second form. And I really want to save this Wrath for potential Mech Warper here on turn 2. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's no good. Okay, well, I think we're gonna hero power here and hold on to the Wrath. Not the best minion, but could be worse, I suppose. Hey, at least we have something on the board and she doesn't. Alright, so can't do too much this turn, so I think we just gotta clear the board in a pretty inefficient manner, but at least she didn't get too much out of her Hawkmaster either. See that? Play the Shredder next turn. We don't have any removal now though, which could be problematic.
I can fix anything.
And of course, the other two matches we played in this video were good matchups. This matchup, not so much, so it is gonna be a little tougher. Okay, so if we play the Shredder this turn, we could play the Wild Growth next turn, and then, well, then we'll have 7 mana the turn after. Then we could play Ancient of Law. It's not very powerful though. Good thing is though, she doesn't have that many cards. And it looks like she has a lot of these really cheap, not so valuable cards. Okay, Lightwell. That could have been better, but hey. What do we do here? Interesting. We also have the Savage Roar, but no, I don't think that's really what I want to play.
What to do?
Could just Wild Growth Hero Power. Then potentially we could play Mech Warper plus Sky Golem next turn. And at least the Lightwell, it's like keeping our life up a bit, because I mean either she kills it this turn, which would be a Absorb 5 life, or well, we just heal up the damage she does. Yeah. Probably gonna be Mech Warper Sky Golem next turn. We need the tempo play here, rather than just drawing cards. It is nice though to have the card draw for later. Or I could use it for healing, but we'll see. So I can play the Mech Warper plus the Sky Golem. The sad thing is that it trades, the first form trades evenly with that, and if you're unlucky, you can actually get something worse from the Sky Golem than you can get from the Shredder. Overall, though, on average, of course, you get something better from the Sky Golem, but one of the strengths is that it has 6 attack, which doesn't help it that much here, considering the trades she can make. I could use a swipe about now. Interesting. Yeah, swipe is definitely what I need. She went very aggressive, and you know what? It was probably the right decision. She hasn't taken any damage yet, and I don't really have any good trades to make, unless if I did have a swipe, that would be amazing. But I don't. I think maybe Savage Roar, so I can kill that, and then that with the face. Play this one first, see what I draw. Maybe if I drew a Wrath, I would change. No, I probably It's probably still the right decision. I'm taking so much damage though. Well, let's kill that. Lackluster. Yeah, we could die here if she has 2 fireballs. And I'll probably have to use that for healing. It's not over yet, but
Something needs tinkering.
could be better, let's say. I think she has a bunch of spare parts though. Like, I think she might even have 3 of them. At least 2. So it's not like she has a lot of cards, but we don't have a lot of life if we don't get a swipe sometime soon. And get lucky bomb placement. Well, could be problematic. Okay, only hit for 1. I can appreciate that. We did get lucky with the bombs. But... well, maybe hope for a Doomsayer. I think we should make this trade regardless. See what she gets out of it. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good for us. That's not very scary minion. So, I think we probably should heal up here, considering how low on life we are. Kill that. Play this. Heal up. Okay. I mean, we could win this. She barely has any value on hand. Of course, if she gets Antonidas, we're in real trouble, but I think she has like 2 spare parts at least in her hand. That's scary. Well, do you have lethal? No, it doesn't look like she has... Oh, she's gonna... Oh, for low fab. Yeah, that makes sense. If you get a swipe though, we can still play it. But we don't have any spell power for the swipe, so... Alright, I think... Well, we got a hero power, obviously. Thing is... Kill that. We need another Ancient of Law for healing soon. Right, I think we gotta do that. Just play everything we can. I hope she can't kill us next turn. And, I mean, we have a pretty scary board, so if we can survive a couple of turns, we'll probably win. But the question is, can we? Because she just needs one single fireball to kill us. Or even a frostbolt, for that matter. Okay, come on. We need... Oh, yeah, Ancient of Law. That's what I want. Swipe. Could have used that a lot sooner, but hey. Okay, so we have 5, 13, 15, 20 damage. But she hasn't taken... We haven't done any damage to her earlier, so... Swipe doesn't really help that much at this point. It's actually kinda lackluster. Do I even want to save it? Thing is, I just can't use it efficiently. I'll kill that. The thing is, I think I'll just hold on to it actually. Kill that. Alright. And I hope she doesn't... I think those are 2 spare parts, so we just need her to not... Hopefully it's a minion she draws. No. Well played. Well, this actually turned out to be a really close game, even though it didn't look like it early on. Too bad we couldn't quite pull it off, but thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.